Yes, we on. Hello, South Africa. Hello, world, and welcome to this beautiful Sunday morning. My name is Lee.
And I'm Mo.
And you are tuned into Sundays in Studio with Mo and Lee. Yes, Queen. How are you doing, Mo?
I am great. And how are you? How was your week?
You know what? It was a good week. It was a good week to be alive. It's a good day to be alive.
And it's a good morning to have a good coffee.
Yes. I didn't take a sip. Can I take a sip quickly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please test my coffee skills.
It's a little bit on the sweet side, but it's
great.
good.
That's what you meant to say.
It's lovely.
It's great.
So before we get into anything, I saw something on TikTok that I want to show you. I want to show our viewers and I want to show you. Will you be able to do this? So it's called Shoot the Thumb. So apparently it's difficult to switch. No, this must go down like this.
Okay.
So the thumb must be up and the other finger must be pointing, but this thumb must be tucked in. And then you must switch quickly over like that.
Okay, so...
Can you do it?
No, I can't.
Okay.
I already accepted the
reason,
defeat.
So the reason why I'm saying this is because apparently it's almost near impossible or difficult for us to do this by shooting the thumb, it's called, because it takes time for the neurons have to cross over each other in order for you to,
Wow, Lee, where did you see this?
I saw it on TikTok, girl. You know, we're all about the trans relatable stuff. And because we're doing self-defense, it's physical. I thought, let us get our thumbs moving.
Yeah, there's no ways you can do that. I agree.
Okay,
it's impossible.
So let our viewers know what's happening on our program today.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about 16 Days of Activism. We spoke about it last week, but there's so many things to speak about.
Yeah.
GBV is around the world. There's so many things to talk about. So we're going to be speaking about campaigns that were held in the week. Mm-hmm. So there was a campaign in Durban called #Andisabi. Mm-hmm. That means I'm not afraid. And they speak about gender-based violence and child abuse, actually. So then in the campaign, the social workers come to the school, they talk to them, they teach them about consent and speaking out. Because kids get abused and then they don't know how to speak out. They don't even know what it means.
Yes.
So they're starting to have these conversations with kids from a small age, which I think is amazing. And This is actually in Durban. Also, there's so many other campaigns internationally. There's a lady called Maya Tutton that had her young sister being sexually harassed in the United Kingdom.
Sure.
And she came up with something called Our Streets Now. It's an online community where you can literally speak about anything regarding sexual harassment, physical abuse, anything like that, which I think is so interesting, especially because of COVID. It's so nice to see that someone is doing something online for change.
Definitely.
You know, adapting to the new normal.
I love that.
We're all about adapting to the new normal.
Most definitely. So those are the two campaigns that has been trending this week.
Yes, definitely.
That's absolutely amazing. You know, a lot of the times when things like these happen, when something is repetitive, we become so, how do I put it, like almost it's like we've been conditioned to it, so we don't really pay attention to it, and that's what I've actually been seeing recently. I haven't been seeing a lot of posts on 16 Days of Activism,
especially on Instagram.
Definitely,
I think we were the first people that post.
Yeah, I was looking at the hashtags. I actually saw a few things on TikTok, by the way.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't see anything.
But it was mostly international. There's not much that's happening local. And it is quite sad and alarming because we know that it is a crisis in our country.
That's the thing.
It is a crisis.
I think it's always just looked upon like, oh my word, the stats are getting bad, but nothing is being done about it.
Yes, we've become so conditioned.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, it is what it is. So, there's no point in...
But so many people are doing so many amazing things and it's not looked upon. And I found this you can literally go to UN Women and you can find out so many things. There's even videos, people from Thailand, Argentina, women literally speaking about their campaigns and how they got up. Most women funded campaigns because of a past experience that happened to a family member, that happened to literally their sister, like Maya Tutton.
Yes.
So many women, or something that they personally experienced, and they funded campaigns. So this is, a global thing, an international thing, and so many women found campaigns based on their personal experience. So if you've had a personal experience, you want to start a campaign, let us know.
Yes.
We're definitely interested in hearing about it.
Definitely. Let us know on our Instagram page.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's at @the_insights_show.
Yes.
Okay. But, so we don't have much time, but we've got a hectic program lined up. So,
Ooh.
do you think we should jump straight into it? Let's go over to the next segment and then we'll introduce our lovely, beautiful, exquisite,
Yes.
absolutely guests.
Guests. S.
Yes, it's plural form.
Okay, so what we did is we went on our Instagrams, me
Yes.
and my Instagram, and we decided to do an Instagram poll. And we asked literally 3 questions to women and 1 question to men.
Yes.
Our first question we asked is, where do women mostly feel harassed? Between public places and workplace.
Yes.
So between the both of ours, at least 250, over 250 women took part in our results. I mean, we just want to thank you everyone for taking part. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
So 75% said workplaces like your gym. I mean, public places like your gym, and 25% said workplace.
Yes.
So that's a bit crazy,
That is crazy.
but it's more expected. I mean, workplaces, they say, have increased. The UN Women said that 140 countries have put in laws on sexual harassment in workplaces. So that is 140 countries.
That is good. And you know what? I think it was spiked and it became more of a serious thing after the Me Too movement, because that
Yes.
thing blew up. Women were coming out
That's so
like,
true.
hey, especially in the industry that I'm in the film and television artistic industry. Those women came out and they're like, listen, we are being harassed by directors and casting
Yes.
directors, and we are being harassed by producers and those kinds of things. And you know what? It becomes a matter of, you become so vulnerable because it's like, I need those jobs.
Exactly.
So women just allow these things. So that's awesome. 140 countries. Whoop, whoop, making strides.
Yes, we love to see it.
We love
Another
to.
question we asked is, do women know of any helplines to contact if they are a victim of GBV?
Yes.
So 57% said no.
Yes.
43% said yes.
Yes.
It's not bad, but we want everyone to know that you need to save these numbers on your phone. I mean, anything can happen.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's always
Definitely.
important to know. And that's what we want to tell women. It's important to know in your situation what you can do, who you can contact.
Yes.
So there's gender-based command centers. That is an 080 number 042 8428.
Yes.
That's important. There's also anonymous numbers.
Yes.
Where you can call in anonymously if you know someone who is being abused.
Yes.
So there's so many call centers, there's counseling centers. So you guys can literally go look that up. It's something so important.
Definitely.
That I think that
100%.
everyone should know. Save it in your phone. Save it under your contacts even.
Yes.
You know, you never know what situation you could be in.
100%.
Or that someone else could be in.
Yes.
Another question, the last question we asked for women is, if they experience GBV, would they contact law enforcement? So this one is a crazy one, because 76% of women said no.
Yep. I'm not surprised, because that's how I feel.
I
We
also
had a
feel-
run-in with the law one day. It was so unnecessary also.
But also, that will never be spoken
That
about.
will never be spoken about. But we had a run-in with the law and we were too scared. Like the cops are so abrupt and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. But it's sad.
Definitely.
It's sad that we cannot contact law enforcement.
yes.
It's
We're
a
scared.
real serious thing that I think it's so corrupt. So
Definitely.
you can't even contact. And I mean, that's why women, I think, would stay in their situation, because they would feel as though
Yep.
I would rather stay in the situation, and because I don't feel comfortable contacting law enforcement.
yes.
So that's big. I think
Definitely.
if we had to do a poll again, the answer would stay the same.
Definitely. And then we asked the men, the gentlemen.
Of course.
The men, yes. So we asked them a question and we said, what do you think men should do to how should men get involved and contribute in decreasing the number of GBV cases?
Yes.
So some of my responses were, most behaviors are taught, whether directly or indirectly, and that is 100%. So this person said that we need to teach our boys how to treat girls, because that is where it starts. Culturally, religiously, politically,
that's true.
we need to teach boys how to treat women.
And the same with my poll. Most men said, educate these boys from a young age.
Yes.
Let them know what is right and what is wrong. Someone actually said, they clearly watched our show last week. I was very impressed.
Lovely.
They said, men can encourage their female friends and family to learn self-defense mechanisms.
Hallelujah.
That is
On
a great
point, 100%.
That is a great solution. And then some people just said men should stop doing it and be held accountable.
Yes.
The law should hold them accountable for what they have done.
Definitely.
And that is true. But most men said educate.
Yes.
Educate.
There was one person that DM'd me, and this person said that we teach women how to sit. We teach women what to wear. We teach women what to say. We teach women how to be in a certain situation. Why must we be teaching the victim how to act? Why can't we be teaching the perpetrators?
Yes.
So that's me as well. My thing is, it starts there, right? Teach our boys how to respect women. Teach women how to respect men. It goes both ways. If there's mutual respect and empathy for one another, which I feel like our society lacks big time empathy.
I agree.
And so, but without any further ado,
So we
Are
went
you ready?
through everything of our
Yes.
Instagram polls. So we just want to say thank you to everyone again.
Definitely.
We really appreciate it. It was so interesting just to hear. Because, we see stats
definitely.
overseas. So to do our own research, it was insane. So yes, without further ado, we're going to introduce our guest next.
Ladies and gentlemen, for all our viewers watching Sundays in Studio with Mo and Lee, we have three beautiful women in a UDO, but they're not just beautiful. They are strong, they are fierce, and they're about to show us some self-defense. I've been waiting for this all week. And I think
I'm so excited.
our-
Zolfa already gave us pepper spray.
our director of photography was also waiting for it. He was so excited because we're going to be demonstrating on him. Jay, are you ready? Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together back at home, wherever you're watching, for the lovely Zulfa,
Woo!
Caitlin,
Yes!
and Roxanne. There we go.
I would have done that, but I can't sing. So let's just...
Yes. Are they not beautiful?
Amazing.
Aw, thank
Zolfa's
you.
back with us. It's so good to have you back.
Thank you for having me back. I'm excited to be here.
Yes.
Zolfa's like part of the furniture now.
She is, basically.
She's
I was here by the ground
She
floor,
was
guys.
our first guest.
She already knows how to come in.
She knows exit points, and I think the two ladies here also, they've been, these ladies are woke. Yes.
Amazing.
So without any further ado, ladies, please introduce yourselves to us. How have you been doing? What do you do? Let our viewers know.
Okay, so I'm Roxanne Kassem. I'm a first Dan black belt. Been training for over 18 years.
Oh my word.
So it's definitely become a part of life.
Yes.
For me. So it's not just self-defense or karate in a whole, but it's definitely my way of being Roxanne.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I've been doing karate now for almost 5 years.
Wow.
I'm now on my purple belt. Not far from
So you're
black
getting
belt.
to the back.
I'm
almost there.
Yeah,
girl.
almost there.
Yes.
I'm now in matric. I attend Waverley Girls High School, and I feel like me doing karate has taught me so much. Taught me self-defense. It's taught me self-confidence. Like, I'm more confident than I was before I actually started karate, and it's taught me so much. Yes.
I
Amazing.
love that.
And Zulfa, who's part of the furniture now.
My name is Zulfa Abdullah. I'm the head coordinator for the IKKO Women's Division. We like to call ourselves Protect Your Beauty. We've been an organization for many years, and we pride ourselves of empowering women, children, and all the underprivileged in our community.
And then one other lady that we need to introduce
Yes.
is Monique Sears, who is not with us today.
Okay.
But she's in Cape Town, so she's a third Den black belt. She also studies biochemistry, so she's also part of our athletes commission.
Wow.
amazing.
You ladies are like doing the most. I'm so privileged to be in your
Honestly,
presence.
yes.
You
Hashtag
really.
blessed.
Girl, I'm not lucky,
Hashtag
I'm blessed. Yes. That's so true. So tell us, what have you guys been up to? What have you been doing? And a little bit more about Protect Your Beauty.
Well, what we have been doing, COVID has put a little bit of a wrench in the works. But what we say is that we don't need to be in a room to teach women and children.
Yes.
We don't need to be in a room to teach even men.
Yes.
So what we've been trying to do is hosting lives on Facebook. We've been hosting Zoom calls with our corporates. So we are trying to get our name out there and teach as much people as we can in this difficult time. Because as you were saying, like last week in March, the cases of gender-based violence have
crazy.
skyrocketed.
That's crazy.
And it's almost inhumane to think of it like that.
That's
And the
crazy.
thing is, we want to change the narrative in society. We
Yes.
want to get people thinking like, okay, let's get self-defense to be a need now.
yes.
Let's get it
agree.
into homes. Let's get it into children. Let's get it everywhere.
Yes. Most definitely.
Definitely. And our Protect Your Beauty was basically established for women to teach self-defense for other women. It's not simply just talking about kicks and punches, but we're teaching more of self-respect, protecting more of your self-confidence, your self-being. Because in the society we live today, people are always talking down to women, marginalizing us based on how petite we are, how small we are. But we teach you that there's more to it. Yes. You've got your ligaments, you've got your joints, you've got your bum.
Yes.
That you can use. And those are the things that we want to instill in people. And as well as kids, because we've got children at the age of 4 that started joining. One of our kids was abducted at school. So
Sheesh.
she managed to get herself out of it. And those are the type of things that we teach you. So it's a natural instinct that kicks in.
Yeah.
It's not just something that
Life.
correct.
That's
It's a
what we
way of
believe.
life.
And
Yeah.
Zolva was saying, I love the way she says it. She says self-defense is not an physical thing, it's an emotional thing. And it's so true. And I'm so excited to hear what you guys are going to show. I'm so excited to see what you guys are going to show us, because I saw them rehearsing at the back and I was
Yes.
like, wow.
Impressive. I was like, I hope I'm not going to be the recipient of that.
And you know what? I kept my hair down and your hair is tied up
I
today.
know. We swapped it around. Sulfa said last week
Fine.
that ponytails can be dangerous. So, but hey, I've got a little weapon here. I'm sure I can use the scarf some way or the other. I can drop it out of
teach
my
you moves. I'll teach you
Cool.
moves.
I just want to, before we go into the live demonstration, right, I just want to ask Caitlin, so you mentioned something so important. You mentioned confidence, right? And that being part of this has helped you to gain confidence. And I feel like also, ladies, and you can bear me out here, bail me out, is that it's so important for you to have confidence as a woman, because like you were saying, society paints us as these damsels in distress. You know what I'm saying? We need the man to protect us, and it takes a knock on our confidence many times. And also like life's pressures and just being taught that girls must be seen and not heard. It's still quite prevalent in a lot of cultures, in a lot of situations, in a lot of families. So tell us a bit about your confidence journey, like what it was back then and why you felt, maybe if you can share with us, why you felt like a little more withdrawn and how it just like skyrocketed from there.
Okay, so the society paints this picture of women where when you walk outside, they'll say, no, you can't wear that because they're gonna, something's gonna happen
Oh
to
my
you, you might
word.
not come home
That's so true.
or whatever.
Yes.
But then I felt like it's not me asking for it.
Yes.
You are coming and you are coming to take it from me.
Yes.
Which you have to ask. You need to ask first and just not steal stuff from people.
Exactly.
So just because I feel comfortable in my body doesn't mean you have to just come and
Yes.
take it from me.
Yes.
So basically what I told myself is, you know what, because I started self-defense, I feel like I can wear that bum short if I want to. If I feel comfortable, I feel comfortable.
Yes,
I'm gonna
queen.
wear.
Come
I'm gonna
through.
wear. I'm not gonna close my body for people because they can't control themselves.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like the society needs to teach people more about, no, you shouldn't, they need to teach the men also, and just not the victims. Because, I mean, we're not asking for it. I didn't go out and say, no, that I'm going to go outside and they're going to abuse me.
Yes.
Or someone's going to touch me inappropriately.
And
With
I think
myself-
that when women say, when people say, okay, you can't wear that, it also gives them low self-esteem in a way.
Exactly.
That's like, okay, so you can't wear that. So they're like, why can't I wear that? Now you need to be observant of what you wear because men are looking at you. But why are men looking at you in the first place?
That's my thing. We need need to stop creating excuses for men. Like we can't wear this, oh, because a guy is going to teach me inappropriately. I can't wear this outfit in gym because, oh, that guy is going to look at me when I'm doing squats.
Yes.
Why do we always need to make excuses as women for men? And even like our society, all our elder women tell us, you know, a man can't control themselves. They can.
Yeah, that's so
Why
true.
did we
It's not
paint
an
them like
excuse.
they these cavemen? They're not.
But
They're
charity
humans.
always begins at home. We also have to think about kids that are brought up in broken homes, and this is where all the abuse starts from, because the mindset is already played and set into place where a female is just that. She's either supposed to be in the kitchen carrying babies on her back,
Yeah.
or she's supposed to be on the floor doing what a woman needs to do.
Yes.
So she always needs to step back, and a man needs to take his position in the household.
Definitely.
We're living in the 21st century.
Yeah, it's time now.
I am not a lady that's going to stand back and let the man lead me.
Yes.
I lead my way. And
Yes.
that's what we need to teach women
Yes.
of tomorrow.
Do you know what? I read something really interesting because I was looking at the causes of gender-based violence, and what I actually found is that they said that like there's three main causes of gender-based violence. They were saying a lot of the times it's poverty, hunger, and then they were also mentioning the last one is war and conflict. And it's things that we as South Africans take for granted because it's mostly happening in like other African countries. Yes. But what you guys are doing with the Zoom calls and the Facebook, and I know they're going to be like, yeah, but there's no internet there, which is actually a lie, because there are places where women can go to, you know, if we can all join hands together. And even those girls like in Malawi and in Zimbabwe, because female mutilation is still a thing, you know, where because they say that it's to test virginity, and it's to all these things. They take control, and it's exactly what you were saying, Caitlin. They take from us without our consent. Girls are being married to old men at 14 years old, and all that we do is it's cultural. You know, we must allow it to happen. But what you are doing is so vital. And I mean, you were saying we don't need to be there physically. We can do it online.
So it's
there
not an
are
excuse
ways.
for women not to learn.
Exactly.
That's practically what we're
And
saying.
I love that part that you bring in, and I feel like we need to emphasize that over and over, because I do believe the work that you are doing is so much more than just teaching women physical defense.
Yes.
It's a mental defense. It's like, listen, you are strong, and you are beautiful, and you are worthy, and you are worth it.
Yes.
So, you know, that, yes, exactly.
And
Protect
you
your
got
beauty.
this. That's the thing. You got this in
100%.
any situation.
Definitely.
There's
So do
no
you feel like
place.
women that come out of your self-defense classes are more confident, like a lot more confident in themselves
Yes.
as like people?
100%.
Yes. So we've seen that 9 out of 10 times we always get one lady coming back to us and saying, you know, when I came to this class, I didn't feel much about myself. I
Sure.
couldn't handle myself. But you'll always see the body language of this person changing, because then they've got a certain stance that they have, and they uphold that
Wow.
standard. So for us, this is what keeps us going.
Yes.
You know, I feel like every woman that takes our class is either coming out of a marriage that's very abusive, or they feel threatened at workplace. They also feel threatened at the gym.
Yes.
So those are the type of ladies that walk into our class.
Yeah.
And many a times they always want to come back for more. So it's really great. Really
I love
empowering.
that.
It's really
So what we're
confident.
going to do now is we're going to ask you ladies to get ready in our practical section over there, and then Mo and I will do a link so you guys can go and get ready for our live demonstration.
Ooh,
And
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Even Zolfa got us pepper spray.
She did. I was so excited.
It's so sweet.
Because remember last week, and even when we met her the first time, we were like, so we don't know how to use pepper spray.
Zolfa,
And
please help us.
she showed us that thing. You must use the thumb and not
Yes.
the index finger.
And you must spray it in an
In
S.
an S. I love it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you are ready, because we are about to show you a live demonstration. I'm really excited about this.
Oh.
Ladies, are you ready over there? We are ready. Are you ready? Awesome. Okay, so we're going to turn the cameras around right now, and we're going to allow for some... Are you good there, Jay? Our director of photography, just checking in with him.
Is Jay good?
We good? Okay. Over to you, ladies. So Zulfa's going to talk us through it. Let us know what's happening.
Okay, first of all, I need to emphasize this. Self-defense is a hit-and-run exercise. We're
Yes.
teaching you how to get out of a situation, not how to prove a point. So, first move we're going to do is how we say hi, how we get taught to say hi. When we do this move, it's basically to protect ourselves in all situations. We are protecting our head, we are protecting from someone grabbing us, and we're showing you how to create your space so
Yes.
you can defend yourself. So Roxanne and Caitlin are going to demonstrate it for us. When you come in to say hi, it's basically like how you're greeting someone. It's like an over eccentric hug, basically. So let's do it, guys. When she says hi, what she's doing is blocking any attack. She's focusing on the long arms here because that's where our tendons and nerves are. So once you hit it, it actually creates a pain that causes the person to go off balance. So you're in a position of power. This is defense. From defense, we can take it straight to attack. We call this hi, bye. We need to emphasize that for a woman, our tendons are much longer than men. So when we attack, we actually focus on a club action and focusing it way into the nerves on the side. I feel like we need a guy to experience this pain.
Yes,
So-
please.
Let's call our Jay.
I think Jay.
Sorry, Jay, like I told you it was coming.
You knew from last week already.
Okay, Jay, so you are trying to grab Roxanne. You want to try and grab her hair, you want,
Grab her.
yeah.
Okay.
So go for it, so they can see.
Alright, so obviously you don't know what's coming.
Prepare yourself, Jay.
Don't go too hard though, but it's cool.
We have to go hard, it's self-defense.
Jay's getting a bit
You
worried
need to
there.
see what's gonna happen.
That was cool though.
I'm
That
sorry.
was no problem. That was cool.
Okay,
So let's do it slower just to demonstrate, then she'll go fast. Jay, try and grab. It's hi, and now bye.
Yeah.
Because you're hitting here for a guy, most of their nerves and points are very hard. So once you hit them here, it's very detrimental to a guy as well, because that's their soft tissues. Okay,
And
fast.
obviously I know what's coming up. That's why I'm.
You can protect yourself, exactly. But once someone doesn't know what's coming, like it's detrimental. Ready? Go for it.
That's so cool.
No, it's cool.
You love.
Don't worry, you'll love. The next ones I'm not so sure you'll love, but we'll carry on. The next one is an old favorite. We're going to use handy dandy phone. We call this move peeling the potato. We showed it to you on air last week, but we're going to show you the mechanics for it now. Let's say Jay wants the phone. He's going to go and grab for the phone.
Yes.
Grab for the phone, Jay.
you're gonna grab my hand.
My mind.
Yeah, you're going to try and grab it.
So you never lean back. Yes, always lean towards.
So
Going
I'm.
forward. Yes. So you giving him the upper hand, turning this way towards his little finger, and then breaking it. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I love this phone one. It's my favorite.
Okay.
So one more time. Jay, you can really try and hold it as hard as you can.
Jay
Do you feel
struggling, ladies and gentlemen.
It's fine if you break it, it's okay.
Did I break it?
No, you didn't.
So
So it's just not available.
I see the phone really up.
Yeah. So you see, we're
So
using.
it's a peeling potatoes
I would-
mechanism. So going towards the little finger breaks your grip. So if I'm going towards the thumb, you're going to become stronger
Yeah.
and I become weaker.
I see.
So what I do is breaking and becoming unnatural and then peeling so that you can feel and I can run away.
The main point of this move is always go to the pinky because you're making a very unnatural move to your arm, so it will be easier to break a grip. Next one, what everyone experiences. Let's imagine this is a knife.
Okay.
Okay? So, for example, if I'm going to attack Roxanne, Maybe come here, Rox. Generally, when you attack with a knife, someone's going to try and stab you this way.
Yes.
The thing is, you do not want to go back. We never teach a girl to cower. You must always go forward into it. So when I attack Roxanne, she's going to just go for it. Go around and get...
Okay.
So you're going to over-accentuate the unnatural. Because you're going to be very unnaturally inclined, you're already on unbalanced, and as soon as she pushes, I'm going to go down, no matter how much I trained. Ready?
So where am I?
Just try and stab.
Just try and stab. So we're going for underneath here. So you're going to hit his bicep so you can feel it. And then
So you hit his bicep.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You
That's
feel like
amazing.
how you're naturally drawn to the floor. You have no control in that
Yeah,
situation.
obviously, because I know what you're saying, so
Exactly.
That's what I'm
But
trying
even if you're unnatural, like you think, any guy who thinks that they're attacking a girl, okay, they're small, you immediately go to a position of relaxed. So once this girl takes you into an unnatural position, you actually fall faster. The next move I think little Caitlin needs to do, we call this the tiger claw. This is especially what happens when you're in places like confined spaces, let's say lifts, let's say you're in a changing room and someone comes after you. So let's say, let me do it first. Let's say I want to grab Caitlin, right? She's small, I can overpower with a bear hug. If I go after her like this, I naturally think I'm in control because I'm in a space, but it's actually not true because all my vital spots are still open. So if I grab her like this, she needs to just grab my nerves and, and I'm down.
I'm not down for that.
You have to do it. Okay,
So I'm trying to.
you're trying to bear hug her.
Okay.
Grab as hard as you want.
And if you can't grab on the side, you basically go lower.
Let's do it.
So if you go and you grab here and it does not do anything, you go down and you grab on the side thigh. So you make sure you grip into it. This is for the ladies who have nails. I know there's some ladies who have, okay, not the long ones, but those nails, yeah. So when you grab, you make sure you go into the skin.
Penetrate the skin.
Yes, and then there's another one. So when, let's say she grabs, some people's normal reaction is to go up. So if she comes and I go up, you reach for the ear. So you do the same thing you're doing on the skin. So you put your nails into her ears. So you basically like grab it. And then her normal reaction is to go down. And then while her arms are around me, I put my hand in and then just push it down. And then you don't stay.
I'm used to
just
it.
Run away.
So I think you should do that to Jay because
Nah.
Come on, Jay. Come on.
7 years.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just. Okay. Oh, we doing that one.
And then then there's the other one.
Yes.
It's not a long day.
You'll remember us after
I'm
this.
still doing that.
You're going to be black and blue, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Again for my ears.
Yeah. And then when he goes down, I'm sorry. And then
Sheesh.
so when you do such a thing and the person goes down to the floor, don't say sorry. Just stand up and go. Make sure you run. Don't still say, I'm sorry, are you okay? Because they're gonna take advantage of it because you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, or just leave him, he'll sort his things out, but I'm sorry. and then run away. Yes.
For the final move, must we do the hair grab one that I showed? Okay. So this is for if someone grabs your pony. Who wants to grab it? Sorry, Caitlin. So if someone's attacking you from behind, you're naturally going back, okay? Use it to your advantage. Once someone pulls you back, get yourself in a position where you're in power, grab their hand. Same concept. I know they're grabbing with this hand. Their pinky has to be this way. Turn. Down.
Doing that. Yo, C.
Where's Jay?
Yo, C.
Come on, Jay.
Nah, yo, C.
Come on, Jay. Come on, try. Okay. So again, Jay,
Recovering from this.
I don't know why Jay's grabbing my hair. It's a club. Maybe he wants to do something. Just pull, bro.
Nah,
It's fine.
really, just take it easy, okay?
I'll try. Okay, so he decides to grab. You can rock though, bro.
Okay,
It's
where am
fine.
I gonna hurt?
Grab.
Where am I gonna hurt?
It's
here?
better if you don't know.
I need to prepare my...
It's just your hand.
Jesse's here.
Jesse.
Okay, let's go. Ah!
Oh, hey!
Warm up, Jess.
I'm not ready for that.
We are. Okay. Ready? So he's rocking my hair. Boo, come.
Like this.
Yeah, so I know I put myself in a position of power. I know where his pinky, it's there.
Yes, queen. Jesse just fell. Did you love that? You
know what?
put that on repeat.
And he's much taller than me, and I got him down.
Jess, this is your birthday video.
You didn't get it?
Okay, one more time. One more time.
Okay, one more time. My hair is loose now, it's easier to grab, okay? Ready?
Grab both hands or just one.
Try.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
So, again, position, turn, down.
That's why I fell the first time. Don't fight it.
Let it be.
Let it
Let
be.
it
Just
be.
let it be.
That's what we're trying to say.
Just fall. Except that you're not going to get the situation right.
Jess, this is your birthday video. I will definitely.
We'll put it on TikTok.
Righto.
Okay.
So, ladies, thank you so much. Please come back to your seats as we sign off.
That was amazing.
Give them
Absolutely
a round
amazing.
of applause. That was great stuff. Yo,
Jay and Jess, thank you for being victims.
I apologize in
Thank you so
advance
much.
for the pain.
thank you for your victimhood. So, what I want to ask, ladies, because we have to unfortunately say goodbye for everybody who was watching so far. Thank you
Thank
so
you
very
so
much. I hope
much.
that you all learned something valuable from this. But what I do want to ask you, how do we get into contact if we want to come for self-defense classes? Let us know.
100%. So we have social media. It's IKKOHT. You can contact us on Instagram or Facebook.
Yes.
We even have a TikTok now. And we're planning on sharing some self-defense tips
I think
for
we
our
can use
women and
Jess's
ladies.
one as a TikTok.
I think so. The first one.
Definitely.
And Jay.
You can also go onto our pages. Our phone numbers are clearly stated, and we post about our self-defense masterclasses on there as well.
Yes.
So we hope to see you at
That's
one.
amazing.
Cool. IKKO.
One more thing.
Yes.
I just want you guys to key up for us. So
Oh,
remember
yes.
I spoke about the lion cry?
Yes.
This is what we do in class.
Okay.
Okay? So this is also going to boost your confidence.
Yes.
So it's a calling from your core.
Yeah.
Okay? Like shouting.
Yes.
So I'm going to need you to say it loud. So we're going
I
to
think,
say
I
it
think you
for
guys should
first.
move
Okay, I
your
should move
mics.
away from the mic.
Okay.
So Caitlin and I was going to say it first.
Okay.
Like, switcher. I think
And
that's good.
then you guys will do it after. But we'll have to hear you, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What is it? What do you say?
Kia.
Kia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Kia.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Breathing.
Ready? Are you going
From
first?
the diaphragm.
Or you
Together.
Okay.
Or must I go first?
Y'all go together.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Are you ready, Mo?
1, 2, 3.
Kia!
Louder.
Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't like
It
from the
wasn't
floor.
Hey,
Like
go,
I must feel
go.
it, yeah.
Yeah, from the
Okay.
inside.
You
Ready?
ready?
Stand.
Okay.
Stand
Okay.
up and then you're
Okay.
gonna feel
I think I
it.
need to stand for this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
This one's a
This is good for me.
Yes.
Acting skills coming,
Okay,
breathing and
ready?
stuff like
Yes.
that. Okay, cool.
1,
Right.
2, 3.
Kia!
Louder. I need
Okay,
you need
deep
to
from
feel it.
within.
warrior woman. You need to draw.
Wow, I need to draw like those lines here, you know. Everywhere I go,
Okay.
that's part of my makeup routine. I'm drawing lines.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it.
1,
2,
2, 3. Kia!
Yes!
I felt that, Jay. I felt that.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. So what we're going to do is after this, right, we're going to have everyone's Instagram handles, all three of these ladies, as well as their Instagram page, IKKOHT. HT. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Do keep a lookout for that on the Insights Instagram page, which is at the _Insights_show. Mo, sign us out, hunt. Hey.
Okay, everybody, don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe to
and
the channel if you
like
haven't.
And have that bell.
The bell,
Ding,
notification
ding.
bell.
Yeah,
Ding
yes,
that bell.
notification bell. I didn't know the name.
Cool. To you ladies, once again, thank you so very much. Jay really appreciated
Yes.
I feel like-
And Jessie.
all the love that you gave to him today. So thank you so much to you guys. Have a lovely, blessed week. Much love from myself, Lee, and Mo. And you were watching Sundays in Studio with Mo and Lee.
Bye.
Bye.